You're watching the Bayou Blitz, brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings.
In sports, we're in the quarterfinal rounds of the high school football playoffs, and tonight's Bayou Blitz featured matchup is undefeated Teurlings taking on John Curtis. News 15 sports director Will Herron joins us from Teurlings with a look at the action.
The Rebels came into this one undefeated, looking to beat perennial champions John Curtis. Head football coach Michael Corville would need to pull a rabbit out of a hat if he was going to win this one. Had to give a quick head nod to the Teurlings tailgate, who treated us very nicely before the game. John Curtis comes into this one 8-2, while the Teurlings Catholic Rebels have gone undefeated under Coach Corville. Rebels defense would step up early in this one. London Paget fakes the handoff, and before he can do anything else, Seth Miller and Jackson Broussard shut him down. The next play, Lucas Guidry and Jude Smith shut that noise down real quick. Same drive, Paget takes the snap, and it looks like an option play. But again, it's the usual suspects throwing Paget to the ground. Rebels turn, Alex Munoz from the gun. Pocket collapses, and he rolls out of it, heads back upfield, and gets enveloped by the Patriot defensive line. John Curtis now with the ball and driving. Paget with the snake up the middle, and he's got some room. But before he gets to Pater, Alex Castile pulls him down from behind. Patriots on the 2-yard line. Paget hands it off to Jacoby Boudreau, who puts the first points of the game on the board. Second quarter now, Rebels looking to make a move. Munoz takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throws it quick, but Prentice Mackion's reflexes are quicker, and he picks him off. Very next play, Paget getting harassed right after the snap. He can't get off a clean pitch, and the ball comes loose. The Rebels pounce on it, and Castile comes up with the pigskin. Teurlings now with the ball. Munoz fakes the handoff, rolls left, and hits A.J. Price, who splits the defenders and picks up nearly 20 yards. Same drive, 4th and 2. Munoz fakes the handoff and runs towards the right side, but he is met by 3 defenders, and the ball goes over to John Curtis. 3rd and 9, and Christian is punting, but it's a fake. Jaden Turner is wide open and gets the ball. Turner takes it to the 10. Patriots smell blood again from the Rebel 2. Paget gives it to Boudreau, who adds another 6 to their lead. Well, in the end, John Curtis was just too much, handing the Rebels their first loss of the season, 21-7.
In this Division III select matchup, it's District 2A rivals. The Notre Dame Pios hosting the LRCA Tigers. Now, guys, these two teams did meet up in the regular season. The Pios won 38-19, and in this matchup in the quarterfinals, the Pios would win this one, and it would all start with complimentary football between the offense, the defense, and special teams. An all-around win for the Pios, but that would start in the first half. Take a listen.
Here's a toss.
And it's tails. Notre Dame won the toss.
On the opening kickoff, Notre Dame with an onside kick and recovered by the Pios. Talk about a blurry start for LRCA. The offense takes the field, and Joaquin Bourgeois calls his own number. He takes it left, plants his foot in the ground, cuts back, and it's catch me if you can. On the first play for the Pios, Bourgeois would take this one in for 6, and just like that, the Pios go up 7-0. Tigers would take over. Keenan Brown Jr. takes the snap. He decides to keep it, but he fumbles, and the Pios have it. But the Tigers defense forces a punt, and LRCA would take over. A couple plays into the drive, Demarion Green takes the handoff. He finds the sideline and brings it across the sticks for the first down. Next play, Brown hits Brenton Miles, but he has nowhere to go, and he would lose 4 yards. Now let's move to the second quarter. After 3 and outs from both teams, LRCA takes over. Brown drops back, and he heaves it to Shamar Taylor for 30 yards, and he takes it across midfield. A couple plays later, Brown drops back again, and this time he hits Zion Baptiste in the back of the end zone for 6. The Tigers would miss their extra point, so they go into halftime down 6-7. Coming out of halftime, the Pios would tack on 3 more scores, but what would propel them to this win? It was a late game stop that sealed this one. They take this quarterfinal win 27-19. For the Bayou Blitz, I'm Drake Francois for News 15.
And now to the quarterfinals of the Division III Select Playoffs with Lafayette Christian Academy hosting Catholic New Iberia. LCA setting the tone in this game with a pick from Catholic New Iberia. That interception would lead to one of LCA's multiple touchdowns in tonight's 49-14 victory. The Knights improved to 10-1 on the year and are now a step closer to finishing their season with a trip to New Orleans. And the 9th-seeded St. Edmund Blue Jays traveling to #1 Westminster Christian for a Division IV Select quarterfinal in Opelousas. Westminster would find the end zone to score first tonight in this playoff rematch of the final week of the regular season. Westminster claiming victory in both matchups, their defense holding St. Ed's to 10 fewer points tonight. Westminster now 12-0 with their 52-22 win. And now let's go to the Bayou Blitz scoreboard for a look at the other playoff games involving Acadiana area teams tonight. All these are finals. Plaquemine ends Cecilia's postseason 47-28. Jeanerette topped Logansport 36-8. Southside falling to Ruston 40-28. Ascension Episcopal gets the better of Hamilton Christian 38-7. And Sterlington defeats Loreauville 44-6. For the complete Bayou Blitz scoreboard, you can head over to our website, kadn.com.
The Bayou Blitz was brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings.